defend multiple positions.
There, a big group substitution here for Indiana. In for Toppin, Neesmith comes in for Matherin. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense not one to blow layups.
MP way outside. Oh, and that shot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carter's basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Tipped away. .52 seconds left in the second period. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 27 points.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass to MP. The three is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella on the double team. Back to McConnell to halt the run. Rebound Atlanta.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Drains the triple. Points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
MP outside. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. MP's got 36 points. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Halliburton against Young. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Hield from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Hunter. MP outside. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hunter with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. And there it is for him. Hunter's got 6 points.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Hield passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team second.
That one on Young.
Shooting. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about...
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Indiana, they're shooting about 41%. Bruno Fernando is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin, then it's MP, and it's Bufkin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His first.
At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Hield. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Young, the pass to MP. Good! Another from three.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Back to Hield from deep. Hunter with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
To the paint. Lets it fly. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 10 points here in the second half.
Buddy seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. There's the triple. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed.
And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Toppin outside. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. McConnell outside. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
And And here's MP from outside. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Turner passes to DeMart. Pass to Toppin. Inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
MP against McConnell. And here's MP from outside. And the Hawks with another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
Try so many times, every time get you back on my mind. I'll rewind, lay you back, then make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just say it tonight. Don't let me get on your ways, cause I don't feel as easy as she does. Past right if I let you listen as you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move.
And we're adding a new teammate. So welcome to Team 2K TV, Derek. Firstly, tell us about...
And basically a defensive anchor, helping out John in the middle today.
Let's...
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Mikal Bridges. Lonnie Walker is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, they've got Clint Capella. MP is out there with Young. Then there's Hunter. And it's Johnson in at the 4. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Mike, happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
The 3 from MP. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if he can stroke it.
like that.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
And stolen by Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Dinwiddie passes to Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
He gets it in there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Bridges. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Watford. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Nets trail by 11. Dinwiddie passes to Walker. Bridges against MP. Elbow shot. Rebound by Johnson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Bridges. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. Bridges finds Simmons. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Lonnie Walker. Thomas out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Watford in at the power forward. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Yep, that one goes. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence in a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. So it's Atlanta now. After the basket by Brooklyn, MP's shot is good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. He had 25 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now the pass to MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Left side, Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Walker's got his first points in this one. Young pass to MP. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes if it works, sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players.
And so it's Atlanta riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's MP. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Young kicks to MP. The three-pointer no good.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Walker the pass to Claxton. Count that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
MP outside. It's good from long range. MP's got 41.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Nets shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Walker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
The three from MP. Good! And another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Dinwiddie with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Back to Thomas. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Thomas got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror.